Welcome back. Last week we talked about the ABCs. Always be choosing. Always make the right decisions in life. And this week we're going to delve into one of those issues. Imagine you're driving down the highway and some guy cuts you off. Your first reaction is to get really mad, maybe curse, maybe even use that gesture with your finger. And then in the back of your mind you're thinking, I hope this guy gets into an accident, gets pulled over by the police. We've all done it, including myself. Well, except the part about the gesture with your finger. Later on, you find this guy was on his way to the hospital because his pregnant wife had fainted and was in serious condition. You're not so mad now. Judging to the good means that everyone is inherently good, and it's our job to find the goodness in everyone. Everyone you meet is like a book, and you're only seeing one chapter of that book. You're seeing chapter 20, and you have no idea what happened in chapter 19. Maybe chapter 19, they had a traumatic experience in their life. You know, when my kids come home from school, occasionally they'll tell me about some girl or boy who was maybe mean to them or said something that wasn't nice. And I tell them that kid might have done a bad thing, but they're not bad kids. Judging to the good means, you know what? Maybe something happened to the home. Maybe their parents were in a fight, or maybe they're having an issue with their siblings, and they don't know how to deal with it, so they lash out. Do you remember back in high school, there was always that one really good-looking girl that everyone thought was stuck up? Well, maybe she wasn't stuck up. Maybe she was painfully shy, and her idea of fun was to sit in a room with the door locked, reading a 1,000-page novel. She didn't like being in social situations. Or back in college, remember you go to a party, and there was that one guy who walked into the room, really obnoxious and loud, and always wanted to be the center of attention. Well, it's possible that that guy, parents didn't pay attention to them, and he's just compensating. I have a friend of mine in business, one of the most loyal guys I know, but people say to me, how can you be friends with this guy? He's obnoxious, he's arrogant and rude, and I say, this guy is the most loyal friend anyone could have. He would always stand by me, never lied to me. In fact, I bet he would take a bullet for me. Judging to the good. You'll get rid of all the anger in your life, and you'll live life with a much more positive view. And all those people that you thought you couldn't be friends with, hire as employees, or even marry, could be some of the most loyal people in your life. We all want to be judged favorably. Try it. Wake up every morning and judge everyone to the good. You'll have a much more positive slant in your life. Why? Because you're great. You just have to ignite your passion for greatness. It's in each side, every one of us. If you like this video, please share it with your friends. If you don't, cancel your YouTube account. Just kidding. See you next week.